Um, I got two more things before we can start wrapping up. So I have a pretty elongated King of the Hill Himothy edition. King of the Hill Himothy edition. Characters in an anime that are just him. You guys kind of get what I'm saying.
I don't like how you said elongated, by the way, but continue.
Well, that's a word. It's elongated.
I don't like it. I don't like the way you did it.
All right. Okay. First two names up. Gojo and X from 2BRX. Your criteria, your zone. I'm not giving you a criteria.
And they both sassy too.
I'm going Gojo.
I'm going X, man.
I'm going X. X got an extra level of swag about him.
I think what hurts it, me seeing Gojo lose his swag twice, man.
Mm-hmm.
Really lose his swag?
Yeah, twice. So
Told you
I'm
took
giving
his chain.
X ain't never lost his swag yet. He's new, so I'm gonna give that context to it. But I got X for now.
I seen X get jumped and moonwalked and just be snapping his fingers. I'm good. We're going X. Let's move on.
Santo. I seen a nigga try to punch X. He turned them into a paper and crumpled them up.
And yeah, broke the fourth wall too.
He has some of the most disrespectful Himothy. Like he be chilling. He be having a whole conversation while he be beating your ass. Like he be vibing.
I told you, like when we saw it in the trailer, I was like, Lonnie, this man ain't never struggled a day in his life. Look how he moving.
Dragon Boy ain't never recovered.
I'm not mad at it though. I'm not mad at it.
Man, them Gojo fans are going to be mad right off rip. He loses. Okay, that just means you need to watch 2BRX. That's all that means. Next name's up: X or Hashirama.
Someone gonna do the Madara glaze.
Yeah, I was gonna say X.
He could heal without weaving hand signs.
I wish I would have saw Hashirama do something.
It's all.
I mean,
You saw the
beat Madara's
flashback
ass
of
every
beating
single time.
Madara's ass.
for me personally, the biggest like aura moment from Hashirama is when he literally told like Madara to like shut up. I'll fight you later. And Madara just like okay. Like
Nigga,
other than that,
Nigga using his cells for power boosts. And we still don't even know why.
X. That makes him him. They're using
That
his
is true.
cells.
You just got a little bit of his cells and you good. You one of them ones.
That is
That's
true.
That's how goated he is. If it wasn't for him, none of this would work. Everybody's using his cells.
and
all
with
my
that being
fault,
said, it's X. Let's move on, man.
Bro, I don't. Hashirama's not a let's move on. I'm being
I'll be
honest.
like, hey, Hashirama, just give me a few strands of your hair. And I'm like top 5 in the verse.
Madara only became a final villain because of Hashirama.
Well, he was kind of manipulated by a stone tablet the whole time.
Well, I mean that just makes it worse for Madara, but you know, it's tough. All right, we go with X. X or Gilgamesh.
All right. I've seen Gilgamesh. I've seen him get his whole chain snatched. That's insane. That's how they kill him in that Heavensfield movie, Miles.
Oh, you just ate his. Yeah.
Like, he just ate him up. Like,
That's his worst showing by far.
oh my God. It was horrendous. So,
All in all,
I'm going
too, I
X.
would say I'm gonna go X2. Gilgamesh is him. Don't get me wrong. Everybody and anybody be stepping to that nigga though. It's not like he's him and niggas are like refusing to fight or their will is broken or they'll try him and he can say mongrel and aura farm as much as he wants. At least for Gojo, Hashirama, X, people aren't actively trying them. Like there's a level of respect. You see Gojo, yo, the whole world shifted when he came. I'm not fighting that nigga. I'm good. You see X, well, they tried to fight him. They were paid to do it or whatever. They all got violated. Hashirama, Wani just went through it. Yeah. Gilgamesh, not him.
He's
Okay.
unfortunately it's not.
Okay. X or Jing Freaks from Hunter x Hunter. Mr. Deadbeat himself.
Manga readers. Are we impressed? Lonnie, are we impressed?
More than X?
Santo, are we impressed?
More than X?
No.
Yeah, we good.
He cool.
Hyped up the entire series.
You got the wrong person from Hunter, low key.
I was thinking.
My stocks are in Donald Trump. Harrison.
Oh well, I mean he's only a manga only villain, so
he's kind of moving me though.
I ain't
like
mad
a him, I think just be sitting in the chair and everything falls into place.
I ain't mad at that. Okay, all right. X or Yoichi from Demon Slayer.
Oh, the original sun breathing.
The original.
The one who put fear of God in
said no to
his
Hashirama.
brother and in Muzan.
If we said no to Hashirama, we have to say no Yoichi because we literally see him do even less than Hashirama.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, but he's
God.
him. Yeah.
So was Hashirama. He's literally called the god of ninjutsu, like the god.
Yeah, but like it goes back into what we were saying. Like people kind of like fought Hashirama.
Did they? Who?
Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know who fought Hashirama.
We know of 2 niggas confirmed who fought him. One was Madara. We know what happened to him, and the other was Kakuzu.
Yeah, and got it.
And he was, let's be honest.
Kakuzu ran for his life. He ran for his life.
And then he got banished from his village. He got banished. That's how bad he got his ass whipped. He got banished.
True.
Yeah, I'll be honest. The only reason why
you can't go home, you can't go home, Santo. That's how badly you got your ass whooped. You can't go home.
Yeah, I don't think anybody stepped on Hashirama, Santo on an even playing field. I don't think anybody stepped on.
But you're
hold on. Not
scared like a big.
Hold on, y'all. But not now that. Hold on. Let me pop in for this. So Muzan and Yoruichi only met once. Muzan was like, "I'm that nigga. I'm a demon. What you got?" Bro almost died the first time they met, and the only way he could escape was by literally chopping himself up into pieces and doing like a freaking final explosion so one piece could get away. And then he said, as long as this man is alive, I will never leave my crib. I will never leave.
No, he didn't leave the crib because of the sun. Not because of
No, but he wasn't moving around. He said, I'm never going to show myself until this man is dead.
That's what Madara did.
He was actively
doing
showing
himself.
Madara do.
That's all I'm saying.
He literally had to wait.
Wait, Muzan was actively showing himself.
No, not while bro was alive.
Dude pulled up on his brother. What are you talking about? He pulled up on his brother, made the dude's brother a demon, and then they fought.
The brother sought him out and accepted the deal.
Yes, but guess what? Yoruichi was still alive when he did that. That's the point. Because remember, the brothers fought.
If you want to call it a fight, Yoruichi died the moment they stopped talking.
You're saying that he didn't. You're saying that he didn't show up while the dude was alive. He literally showed up, made the dude's brother a demon while he was still alive. And didn't they also say he was still killing other Hashirama around that time too?
Hashira. He was fucking them up back then.
He was fucking them up.
I have to go back and check.
But we know that he was alive.
I'm just saying. The fact that every time he never faced the guy again, he never wanted any smoke. He literally hid from him.
He literally had. So we're attacking it.
And Hashirama's biggest op injected Hashirama into himself so we can try to fight.
I'm not gonna lie. We gotta stop acting like Hashirama was just dog walking Madara too. Madara enjoyed fighting Hashirama. He could stand. No, I'm not even saying to you. I'm saying Madara could stand up to Hashirama as a damn near equal. Hashirama just had that slight edge. So it's not like Hashirama was some boogeyman walking around uncontested, which I think is kind of in your favor, Random. Yoruichi was uncontested. That Hashirama nigga, what? He had some contests.
Well, do you think him getting the Ninetales boost is him equaling Hashirama?
My nigga, you went to the monkeys and shit and learned your little sage mode shit. I can't get a tailed beast to equalize.
But it wasn't
Yeah,
equal.
but that's like him training to get it to build. He just stole a whole monster from.
Nigga, my eyes had to be.
And he
enough
still got
darkness.
backed up too.
My eyes have to see enough darkness to tame it. But it was like they fought. It wasn't like
they fought. It was
no, I mean he didn't know diff Madara. He didn't know diff Madara.
No, I'm saying it wasn't easy. Not even
no, it was
no diff. It was hard.
That's the thing. Muzan versus Yoriichi was no calm.
Exactly.
It was no calm.
It doesn't make
Hashirama did not dog walk Madara. He did not. Nothing in the narrative suggests that. None of the scenes we saw suggest that. That just did not happen.
Yeah, but I mean we don't even got to do because Hashirama already lost. It's X versus Yoichi. That's what we're talking about. Not even Hashirama. So it's like that's still bad.
So we're going X.
He does, if Hashirama doesn't have a case, then he doesn't have a case either.
Nah, I don't. That's a statement I'm combating, Riddell. I don't agree with that. I got Yoichi. I got Yoichi ahead of Hashirama.
It has more context.
I got Yoichi ahead of Hashirama.
Bro. I don't understand how you just go over this sentence.
He made the
you can even speak to the impact. Oh, Hashirama cells. Every single Hashira we see, every single swordsman we see is literally using an inferior version of Yoichi's technique. So
exactly.
it's the Hashirama cell shit right there. In order to be a comparable fighter, you need to have Yoichi's mark. That's another thing that he originated. They all got. So they're equalized in that regard. Yoichi did not have nobody contest him at all. Zero.
His brother had to become a demon to even become a match. And by the time, hold on. His brother became a demon, and when he finally went to go fight him, the dude was too old, and even then he was scared to draw his sword first. And then by the time he did draw his sword first, Yoichi was dead. The fact that you're just going over this sentence, Muzan saw Yoichi once, almost died, and then never saw him again. He never got in his face again. He never wanted
PTSD from seeing his earrings.
Yes, that's why he hunted down the Kamado family. Like, why are you just overlooking that?
But then a nigga who's literally fighting this guy to the death is supposed to move on.
The Hashirama cells. If you want to talk about,
he never saw him again, Lonnie. The main villain of the story said, "This guy's so powerful, I'm never going to look at him again."
3 times you said it. I'm gonna hear it the next 5 times you say it again. No. But again, the Hashirama cells, him being able to tame all the tail beasts and then use the tail beasts as negotiation tactics with all the other villages. He had all the other villages on lock because he was the only one to be able to control the tail beasts. Yeah, you can say Madara was comp, but anytime it mattered, we all knew that the Senju were like,
there's no
comp, bro.
Anytime it matters. So if it didn't matter, I can get the better of you and somebody can come save your ass and we fight again at the final valley or some shit. That we're comparing that against a nigga. There's no best alternative. There's no nothing. You just lose. There's no comp. There's no it's close. There's no you have a puncher's chance. There's Muzan could get every ability in the entire show. He would get dominated.
I don't think that Hashirama and Madara are as close as you think that they
are. It is.
Even if it wasn't, it doesn't matter.
It's literally portrayed as such. We're arguing against the portrayal of the story. So Sasuke and Naruto are close. Indra and Ashura are close, but Hashirama and Madara for some reason are just not close, and they're all the same motherfucker getting reincarnated.
There's always one clearly stronger than the other.
No, not clearly stronger. That's the problem. Not clearly. And when we're talking about Yoichi, it's a chasm. There's no question.
He's literally the greatest, the first and the greatest they've ever had. He's literally the GOAT of the shit. That's why they couldn't even replicate his movements, Lonnie. That's why they made the goddamn robot with 6 arms that Tanjiro trains with in season 3 in the Swordsman Village.
Congratulations. I still think they're close.
Random. He's wrong.
Okay, bro.
It's okay. We can move on, though.
Oh, man. I don't have a stake in this fight, but I would say, I mean, even if we do the amount argument, Hashirama has more in terms of what he's done for his story in comparison. Yoruichi has a short like span of on-screen time in general. No, because a big thing about the Hashirama argument for the X is like the amount, from what I heard, in terms of the amount of exposure, the content.
He created the breathing styles, Miles.
Okay, and Hashirama created the freaking Leaf Village.
Okay.
So he made a place where people can eat, sleep, and shit.
Instead of us,
he made this.
Instead of us chilling on the block gang banging, you made a town full of gang bangers. We were still out there gang banging strong as fuck before you made the village.
And the most power.
The Hyuga clan was still getting money. The Uzumaki niggas was still getting money. The Saratobi clan, them niggas was getting bread. Everybody slinging coke. You just made a village for us to do it. I'm not. No.
Under his rule.
Yeah, under
sure. These niggas in Demon Slayer had no way to fight until this nigga existed.
We're acting like the tail beasts were the strongest things in the verse at the time.
Lonnie,
all of
they had no way to fight. Lonnie, he literally created the way so that humans had a chance to beat the demons. He literally created it.
We had no way to fight.
They had no way to fight them. They were just getting killed.
No, I mean this is I would say this is an interesting
bad or he didn't do shit. That's not what we're saying.
I would say this is an interesting conversation in terms of Yoruichi did establish that. And then Hashirama obviously established the era of peace by defeating the Uchiha, establishing the Leaf Village, and establishing a new era altogether.
Damn, the nigga was like 40 when he did that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
He's the only person ever. Miles.
So,
the only person ever.
I'll also say this last thing, and then we can decide on the X thing because he's actually the one up. Is that I think that's actually a pretty good argument you guys brought up.
Actually, he wasn't 40; he was 26.
Okay, my nigga.
Hey.
Hold on. Time out. Real quick.
No.
Here.
26 is a lot younger than 40.
Miles.
It's a lot younger than 40.
Hey, it's closer to 40 than it is to 0. What can I tell you?
Okay.
All right. But also, Miles, it doesn't matter.
He knew him since he was how old, Lonnie? How long he knew that nigga?
How old did he know what? Madara?
Yeah. They was like 8, right?
Like
oh,
8,
yeah, they
9?
were kids.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They knew each other for a while.
Nigga, I was fucking crack under your nose for 20 years, nigga.
I mean, shout out Hashirama, man. In order to beat them, they needed themselves. The villains needed him, for sure. Anyway, X, Yoichi.
Oh, I still got X.
Yeah, we still got X though.
All right, there we go.
Fuck, nigga.
All right. X or him?
We had to prove a point real quick.
Yeah, your point invalid.
It was a good back and forth debate. My I still like that. That might be its own video. Heated debate. Yoichi versus Hashirama. Good video. X or Himmel?
Go ahead, Freeman fans. I'll stand aside.
X or who?
Himmel for Freeman.
Okay.
If y'all nigga get X up out of here, now's the time.
The best swordsman.
Well, I would say this is Himmel's.
It don't matter if he's the best swordsman, nigga. He's the one that did the job. Nigga, you the best shooter.
Is he better than X?
Let me finish, my nigga. All right. Himmel, this is the problem.
All of this to just say X. Go ahead.
Yeah, all this is the problem. Give him all this glaze and tax just to say X.
No, Santo, we can't attack crazy statements now. I'm just asking you. You're my guy.
Out of this whole Himothy list, Himmel would be the last nigga ranked on this list.
Himmel,
his name.
Hold on. Time out. Himmel literally inspired a nigga to save niggas.
I don't give a fuck.
What does that mean?
I don't know why I keep bringing that up.
I'm back on Lonnie's team. Hey, Lonnie, what's up? I'm on your team.
Oh my god, he literally shouted out Himmel when he saved somebody. Whoop-de-doo, nigga.
But you guys are kind of undermining
Gojo. That doesn't mean he's better.
Yeah, but like Himmel is the hero of the universe, and he is inspired everybody there. Like every single person is inspired by Himmel. He has a statue in literally every location. So I think you're undermining the hero of the universe a little bit.
Is he even the greatest swordsman in that verse?
He doesn't have to be the greatest swordsman. He's the nigga that did the job. He's the nigga that did the job, Lonnie. He won the chip. He won the chip, Lonnie. We hate on him because he won the chip. No, he won the chip as the best player. It doesn't matter if he was the best swordsman.
out of everyone we named, is he better than anybody in terms of being the Himothy? Is he better than anyone else on this list?
If you let me ask the question I was going to ask Riddell, I was going to ask you. But you can keep saying if he's the best. He's all the best niggas lost. He won. He did it.
Well, X didn't.
That's the fucking answer. He fucking did it.
Yo, Miles, you watch season 1? Did he get the bitch at the end?
Yo, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
He won what?
I'm not gonna lie. I read some little. I was kind of spoiling myself. I don't know what I was doing. I researched some hero or whatever, the hero of the South or the North.
Yeah.
He's the best. He's the best
movie more than Himmel.
Thank you. Himmel wasn't even the best. He set it up for him.
You don't have to be the best to be Himothy. You don't have to be the best to be Himothy.
I understand what you're saying, but you don't think that hurts your Himothy stocks if they're
no. I was gonna ask a question to Riddell because I think if we're going by the bounds that we've been going, Himmel doesn't fit in there because he does a lot. He has a different flow than everybody else does. Especially since
you get it. Thank you, Miles. You get it.
I didn't establish a criteria, so you don't.
No, exactly. But it's just the way we have been talking about being Himothy. Himmel doesn't fit that exact archetype. I think he fits a different way.
It's up to you to make the argument.
Is he as good as X? No. Is he as good as X? No. But the fact that he's not the best swordsman, he's not even the real hero. He still went down and killed a demon. Nigga, he beat the fucking Toon Stars and Fugazi Jordans that you get from China. He did that shit. Not the fucking hero of the South. Not all that. He's the one that did it. I think that's Kyle. Just because he's not your definition of what aura is, he fucking did it. We just hate on niggas. He didn't win the championship. How you fucking like it? He fucking won the championship.
He won the
what championship. What we talking about?
Still
all right. Well, Random already admitted
he won the chip after Shaq carried him through 5 games.
This is nasty word.
So Shaq, wait, hold on. Shaq carried him
Random never answered. Random never answered. Is he objectively the worst Himothy on this list after Gojo, X, or Richie and Hashirama? Yes or no?
Probably.
How about this, Random? Where would you rank him? In your opinion, Random, where would you rank him without the question influencing you? Where would you put him at?
He'd probably be last, but I don't think he's.
You don't think he's above Jing Freaks?
Yeah, but it's the way he's making it is he's on the fucking ground, and the other 3 are on the.
Oh, I feel you.
That's not what it is. That's not what it is.
I just
you don't think he's above Jing Freaks?
I think he's above Jing.
That's what I'm saying.
Jing is that.
Well, I don't really like Jing anyway, so go crazy. Hey, anyway, let's move on. X versus Shanks.
Ooh.
I want to say Shanks.
I'm gonna let y'all vote. I'm cool with either way we swing. Whatever way the wind blows, I'll follow suit.
Nigga pulled up and stopped.
Mihawk did.
If any of y'all niggas want to keep fighting, fight us. We good, bruh. Mihawk, where are you going? I didn't agree to fight that nigga. I agreed to fight Whitebeard.
Honestly, the only blemish Shanks has is getting snuffed by Blackbeard. He got snuffed. That's
the
it.
Scar on his face?
With the scar on his face. Other than that, I let this sea monster take my arm, and I'm still him. I one-shot an entire fleet. I'm in everything. I walk on Whitebeard's ship. Everybody passes out.
You know what's crazy? You know how Shanks has dictated so much for the One Piece universe, which is why I'm giving him a lot of credit for being Himothy and determining the story in a very specific direction. X does that too. X also has done a lot in terms of affecting the plot towards a very specific direction.
Question, Miles. Do we know the full context on how Blackbeard was able to sneak Shanks like that yet?
He didn't sneak him. That's the full context. The context is they fought head up, and that nigga got the best of him somehow. I gotta see it to believe it. We
still don't know how the actual.
Yeah, we don't have any details as to what happened, But that nigga Shanks, like verbatim, said he didn't catch me off guard. Well, Blackbeard's also him, so I don't know.
But X would never have that happen.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible to do that to X.
X would also never need to disguise himself as the enemy. He would just walk in, do whatever the fuck he wants, and leaves. So let's go X.
Santo, what did you go?
I wanna go Shanks, but I mean, it's because X is sassy, man. I like he always smiling when he fights. He just be snapping his fingers, moonwalking, and just I'm cool.
Just looking back, that hair is like, all right, we here.
Oh my god, I'm surrounded. Oh, now I'm on a roof.
Facts.
You know what? I'm going X.
Yeah, I'll go X too. I want to go Shanks, but I'm gonna go X. He's sassy.
X, okay. All right, X is on a crazy run right now. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna name some names and just let me know if you think X, if I should stop, basically. I got a couple more names. Let me know when I should stop. X versus Kenpachi. X versus Gildarts from Fairy Tail. X versus Benimaru from Fire Force. X versus Oh.
I have Benimaru. I feel like, I have Benimaru.
Why?
I feel like just like X, like there's not really a close second to him in terms of power, and unless you want to say Shinra, but
Shinra is stronger than him technically, and how
like some non-Fire Force, like he has like at that point, like he's like not using like the Fire Force abilities. If that makes sense, he's using.
But like X in the same universe, I bet he'd be fine. I'm not gonna lie.
Whatever. No, I just feel like Benimaru is also just one of them ones, but they're close. But I'm just gonna go Benimaru. And the fact that like his doppelganger could destroy the world, and he's like, I thought I was that weak. That shit was tough.
Arthur could destroy the world.
Could he?
He could cut it in half.
He cut the moon in half.
Yeah.
The moon's a lot smaller than.
No, he cut the planet in half.
He cut the planet in half.
Oh, he did. He did. That's how I feel.
Anybody else saying anymore?
I'm not.
All right. Looks like X is moving on. All right. A couple more names. X Sung Jinwoo. X Gen Narumi from Kaiju number 8. X Broly. X. Okay, here's a contentious one. Sinbad from Magi.
Playboy, billionaire, philanthropist.
I'll give it to Sinbad.
Gins and gods. I'd give it to Sinbad.
If I'm being a little nasty though,
I'm going Sinbad.
he decided to what's the word? No, delegate's not the right word. It's when you give authority to someone else. There's a term for that. He gave that authority. He was willing to give that authority to that goat named Alibaba. That's what happened in Manga. He said, Alibaba, you got it. You're better than me. Here you go.
But at the same time of him doing that, he technically did win. And then he it's like he won in a sense, and then he gave it to old dude. But he technically won first. He did win first.
He did beat David.
He completed his goal, and then he passed the torch. So he was like the chosen one and was technically the correct choice. But then gave it to Alibaba for to do something different. So
I ain't mad at Sinbad. Sinbad is him. But he does have that one blemish if you were gonna give it to him.
how many quote unquote antagonists actually like completed their goals? Not a lot. So
became the god at the end. I respect it. Santo. Oh yeah, Santo. You disrespect Magi. I forget.
I'm going X.
Well, I
No,
think Miles and
he's
Lonnie said Sinbad
he's LeVar Ball. He's never lost, man.
for sure. I'll give it to Sinbad. Sinbad has an entire story narrative, and then X only has one season. So I'll give it to Sinbad for now. Give me season 2, and X might just clear the board. Sinbad or Aruma from Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh,
I'm biased, so
I kind of like that one.
I'm biased.
The
Arma is him.
CCG Grim Reaper.
He's kind of a tool, right? From my
Did anyone
memory.
else see that movie with him when he was like a kid?
No, I didn't see that.
I think I saw. I think I saw it. I think.
Dude, been a problem.
Was he a tool, Riddell?
I'm pretty sure he was working for the.
Him and Ito were in cahoots though. That was like
Huh?
their plan. Him and Ito.
Yeah. So he couldn't really fix it, so we entrusted Ken Kaneki to fix it. Maybe
Yeah,
tool's the right word. I forget exactly like the full context because it's been so long since I read it. But I know for sure when he fought him in the manga, which is also why the anime sucks. The fact that I didn't do this fight in the anime is crazy. But in the manga, he fought it, realized this guy, and then let him be
win.
Heisei. Let him, and then entrusted Heisei to handle the business.
I forgot I need to stay off all social media today because of fucking April Fools. The first thing I saw, Steel Bar Ron comes back 6/7/2026.
Yeah, stay off that internet, bro. Yeah, it's GG's. No internet rest of the day. Bro killed Aruma's him. So who you pick? Is Sinbad or Aruma?
I don't feel like I could give an objective answer.
I'm picking Arima. I didn't see the nigga lose.
How did he end? Because he didn't finish the series. How did he end? He wasn't at the end of the series. I know that for sure.
He killed himself.
Did he kill himself?
Didn't he?
Yeah, he killed himself.
Why did he kill? I don't remember why he. It's been so
Didn't
long.
him and Kaneki fight and he kills himself in the fight?
Yeah, after he
Yeah.
like, basically killed Kaneki like 1,000 times. Like
Yeah.
killed
Okay, I am remembering that correctly. Yes.
And then so yeah, that's when he was like, okay, I'm gonna allow Heisei to finish the job.
Yeah.
But isn't that does that dwindle his Himothy case?
No, me packing myself
Yeah,
Yeah, but you didn't fix the problem. You let someone else fix the problem.
wasn't my job.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Him and Ito said we need to find the true one-eyed ghoul. That's the whole purpose of Algiri Tree and all of that. They achieved their goal. I could go.
and he was dying. To be fair, like he was.
Yeah, he was on limited time. But while he was around, there was like
no
again no conversation. It don't matter how many. Bring as many niggas as you want. We're all gonna run.
I'm there with you. I guess I just give credence to Sinbad because he was the irregularity. He was the unique figure. Right when he was a teenager, he started conquering people and they started following him as a teenager. Became the king, established his own kingdom, his own realm, became autonomous. Where he was challenging all the other powerful kingdoms by himself. He conquered like 4 or 5 jinns by himself as well. His subordinates were so strong that they were comparable to the strongest people in the other verses. Then he became God. And then
at the same time, do we tax him for that, knowing that like, because in all reality, he's not the irregularity. He's literally like the ultimate like test tube baby. Like he was like engineered by God to like succeed him.
well, Aruma's engineer too.
Yeah, but he was like Sinbad was made to be.
Yo, that's crazy.
He was meant to be the next David. Like all the stars perfectly aligned. The wind was perfect.
If you guys go in Aruma, fine. I'm gonna go X. I mean, I'm gonna go Sinbad. I'll go Sinbad.
I'll go Sinbad.
All right, Sinbad won. Almost done. Sinbad or Levi Ackerman. I got Sinbad. Anybody got a Levi?
I got Sinbad.
Okay, Sinbad majority. Sinbad or Uruk from Tower of God.
Ooh.
Lonnie, you're the most caught up. What do you think?
Sinbad or Uruk? They're like, it's almost like this. It's like the same archetype, basically. Like they're both
Very similar characters. I'll give you that.
just because Uruk's not done yet, and Sinbad literally won and achieved his goal. I'll say Sinbad.
All right, last two: Sinbad or Marileona,
Sinbad.
Sinbad.
and then Sinbad, and of course, Escanor. I love Escanor.
Lonnie, where you
I got
going?
Escanor.
I think I know where you're going.
I mean, I want to go Sinbad, but do I knock Escanor for?
For what?
What are we knocking him for? Not getting the bid.
Knocking him for
You know,
what?
I don't say that. I'm not,
Yo.
Want to say it? Yo,
you got a kiss though.
I'm gonna say, Himothy's always get everything that they want. Sinbad got everything he wanted.
That's a good point.
Look, I love my boy Escanor, but when you really look at his resume, there's a lot of problems.
Well, I don't know about that. He packed up Estarossa. He packed up Meliodas.
No. This is not about him mostly when he's fighting. It's about the other stuff that he was trying to get done.
Well, Merlin was on some other shit.
And Escanor isn't, and to be fair, Escanor isn't always Himothy. There are the times where he's not Himothy. Like you have
I'm
to put
not
the whole character. I can't just acknowledge half of a character. There is the other half where a good majority of it he was Mickey. So
He's a bartender.
that's a whole character though. I'm comparing that to Sinbad. So it's like
Fair enough. I love Escanor. I'm gonna go Sinbad, and that'll be everybody else. Sinbad.
Yes.
All right. Sinbad wins the Himothy King of the Hills long, but I feel like we had to go through all the characters to find out that most him of hims.